Question for you. What Canadian sport is played outside in the winter without sticks, skates, or curling rocks? It's chicken chucking.
It's a cross between shuffleboard and curling. You score like shuffleboard, but it's on ice, so it's more, which has the curling aspect. It's a fundraiser for, well, this year it's the Children's Wish Foundation, and it was just a fun thing to do in February. It started in the year 2000, so 14 years running, and we've raised quite a few $1,000s for local charities, and we switch it up once in a while, and it's just a fun event, as you can see.
How many teams do we have here today?
We have 41 teams today. Yeah, 41, which is I think it's a record. I'm pretty sure. A few years back when we first started, we had there was the enthusiasm for something fun and new. But the fact that we've stuck with it and done it every year. Now we've got people coming in from Buffalo and Ottawa and Washington D.C.
Now, do you get weather like this in Washington?
Not usually, except this year, yeah. We just don't freeze like you guys do.
You look like you're ready for the beach.
It was an intimidation thing. I didn't want the Canadians to feel like I couldn't compete on the ice.
Exactly. Now, how did you get involved in the chicken contest?
One of our good friends has a brother-in-law that lives up here, so they came up last year, so we came up this year with them.
Now, have you ever done this before?
No, we definitely haven't done it before. It's been a lot of fun so far, though.
What do you say is, I don't know if you could give some pointers to someone who's never tried. What's the part to remember when you throw the chicken?
The ice runs faster than you think. Yeah, absolutely. We were long the whole time, and then we were a little bit short.
It's like a horse racing tip.
It's a little bit of a horse racing tip. Also, the older the player you play against, the better they probably are.
Have you guys ever seen curling before?
I was watching it in the Olympics the other day, so I was trying to get some pointers, I guess. It didn't work out too well for me, though.
How do you train for this? That's what I want to know. How do you get in shape for something like this?
I bowl every Friday night. So I practice that way. But yes, chicken cacciatore is also a good way, and chicken wings, eating those chicken wings.
Chicken wings are really good.
Now, she looks like the captain. How did she talk you into this?
She could talk me into anything if it's got a yellow hat and feather boa.
Should be an Olympic sport, shouldn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. But they should maybe hold the Olympics every year then, so that they can have chicken chucking every year.
The luge doesn't make sense to me, so this makes sense to me.
Exactly. A bunch of chicken chuckers are a bunch of losers. Right?
How many years have you been involved in this tournament?
8 years now, Bob.
8 years, and now you no longer live in St. Catharines. You've traveled a ways to get here.
Yeah. We, me and another fellow, John Zeppa, we fly in from Alberta, flew out of Calgary a few days ago to be here, and we never miss it. We don't make it home for Christmas, but we're here for chicken chucking.
It's a lot of fun throwing the chickens around, but you're actually doing this for a good cause.
Absolutely. Well, a few years ago, we had started, we did something called the Paddle for Heather project. John and I canoed across Lake Ontario to raise money for a friend of ours who was sick with chronic Lyme disease. So it was such a positive experience that we really wanted to do something like that again. And for a couple of years, we just thought about, what else we could do. So we're going to go across the lake again. This time it's going to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and everything's been really positive. I mean, the Kilton Clover has gotten behind us 100%. They've all of the money raised here today is going to go towards our goal of $25,000, and I mean, it's just been nothing but good things so far.
And even the chickens are going to a good use after they're done here today.
They're going to the Tigers at the Greg Fruin Magic Show. They used to go to, my brother has sled dogs in Toronto. They used to feed them, but they're not with us anymore. But so we found an alternative use for them. So that's breakfast for the Tigers.
If we ever had the Olympics come here, this could be a sport.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I guess we could get the television rights and that sort of thing. But it's just a lot of fun. Something to do in February.
41 teams competed for bragging rights at the International Chicken Chucking Contest. But the real winner today here was the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Reporting for The Source from the frozen waters of Port Dalhousie, I'm Bob Shake and Bake Romeo.